Hello, and welcome to our show. My name is Francine Scaboria, and I'm the Communications Coordinator at Safe Berks. Safe Berks is the nonprofit that serves survivors of domestic violence and sexual assault in Berks County. And I'm very happy to have Jennifer Ebersole here today. Welcome, Jen.
Thank you. I'm very pleased to be here.
Yes, thank you. And Jen is the Director of Education and Outreach at Safe Berks. And you have a team there, and I understand you have an exciting event coming up.
Yes, we do. The Education and Outreach team is very excited to be offering Camp Safe Berks.
Awesome.
That's going to be held this summer from July 23rd through the 27th. And it
Excellent.
really is an opportunity to, for our Berks County youth to come together
Right.
and to form alliances with adults, between adults and youth. And the whole goal of the camp is really to promote more peace and justice throughout Berks County as a community and their schools individually.
That is wonderful. That is wonderful. And where is the camp going to take place this year?
So Camp Safe
Yeah.
Berks is going to be held on the college campus of Albright.
Oh, that's
and
wonderful.
we're very excited about
Yeah.
that. We really looked at Albright as an opportunity. Not only is it a beautiful campus,
Yes.
it is very centrally located, but it also, there's a lot of indoor and outdoor space. So it's a beautiful outdoor area where we can do caucuses and have little group meetings outside along their beautiful campus. And we also have the opportunity for technology because, of course,
Yeah.
everybody who doesn't use technology these days. So
Right,
really
right.
it gives us an opportunity to incorporate technology into our camp throughout the week.
Great, great. And this is for teenagers.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, Camp
Okay.
Safe Berks, it is offered to Berks County youth ages 13 to 17, or if they're currently seniors in high school.
Great, great.
And it's open to everybody. We do have an
Right.
application process that they
Right.
can follow, which can be found on our website at www.safeberks.org.
Excellent.
But it is open to all Berks County youth aged 13 to 17.
Awesome, awesome. And maybe could you walk us through the week a little bit and tell us what the campers might experience that week?
Sure, absolutely. So in the Education and Outreach Department, so much of our focus is on prevention. How do we prevent domestic violence and sexual assault from occurring in the first place? And we know that violence occurs, and violence is very deeply rooted and in those systematic areas of oppression that causes people to act out, where people aren't reaching across differences, they're not being accepting of others. So what Camp Safe Berks is designed to do is to really look and take a deep look into some of those issues of oppression. And specifically, those areas of oppression that we look towards is around adultism, it's around racism, sexism, heterosexism, and classism. Those are the 5 isms, for the lack of better terms, that Camp Safe Berks focuses on. One different ism each day that we really look at, and we really encourage all of our campers. We recruit a very diverse group of campers every year. We focus in on cultural differences, gender differences, regardless of how they might identify. And we really encourage youth to become involved as an ally. Adults to become involved as the youth ally,
Right.
to encourage discussion around what are some of those differences and what are some of the challenges that youth today face within these different areas. And we encourage small group discussions. We have caucuses and speak outs where the youth will talk amongst themselves and then have an opportunity to speak out to the rest of the group in a very safe environment so that they can be honest with themselves. They can further create awareness to other campers that may not have been exposed to those particular issues.
Right.
To be aware, just to be aware and
Yeah.
understand what some of those differences are and the
Right.
challenges are, and to learn to accept
Right.
people across all differences. And then really kind of at the end of the week come together and figure out, you know what, how can we take this information, how can we take what we've learned and the experience that we've had at camp, how can we take that back out into our community,
Right.
back to our schools, back to our faith-based organizations, and really become a voice in the community to help spur change around some of these social justice issues that we face every day, and those same issues that divide us in every way. So it really is we're very excited about offering camp this year, and lots of new experiences and opportunities, and we're very excited about it.
And is it correct, there's no cost for the campers to come to Camp Safe Berks?
Yes, that's one of the best things. Camp Safe Berks, through the generous donations of our supporters throughout the community of Camp Safe Berks, we are able to offer this camp completely free of charge for the week. That's awesome. I do want to point out it's not an overnight camp, it is a day camp. So each day, we actually do provide transportation. Once we have an idea of where the campers are coming from, we will have a bus that actually will stop at various locations throughout the county to bus them to Albright College. Of course, parents can drop them off if they so choose, but we do have transportation services provided. The camp does run from 8:30 to 4 o'clock every day, except for Thursday. Thursday does run into the evening. As just kind of a time to unwind and reflect on some of the experiences. We do provide breakfast and lunch every day, again, completely free of charge.
That's awesome.
And we also incorporate so much of what we do, and the group activities that we do, and the breakouts and caucuses, we incorporate a lot of field activities. So lots of fun is going to be interweaved throughout games, activities, crafts, music, and then also rec time. So Albright is going to make their pool available to us. So we will have swimming available for the campers as well. So
that's wonderful.
We really just want to make it as open and diverse activities as we possibly can to make it a fun, rewarding experience for everybody.
That is wonderful. And you're also looking for some volunteers if they're interested to contact you?
Yes, absolutely. We are looking for volunteers really in two different capacities. I guess first and foremost, we're looking for volunteers. If somebody has a particular passion for, within any of these issues of oppression or anywhere around social justice, really wanting to make a difference in the community, we are looking for adult volunteers who would be interested in volunteering as a facilitator, whether it's a small group or a larger group, but somebody who would be willing to work side by side with Safe Berks staff to facilitate some of the discussion that these campers are having. And we would be happy to talk more with you. If you think that might be something, if that's kind of pulling at your heart to participate in, we're happy to talk more with those people that might be interested in volunteering in that capacity to talk through a little bit more what that would look like. So that's one way that we're looking for volunteers. Another way that we're looking for volunteers is really just around the general logistics of the day. So it could be an hour that you could provide, or several hours, or a whole day. It could be throughout several days, but really just helping out with those general everyday logistics that might come up throughout the course of the day. Maybe it's helping with registration. It's maybe we need to run and get some snacks or something like that. It's really kind of whatever might pop up throughout the day. So in that general volunteer role. So those are two areas that we're looking for. And then of course we're always looking for anyone that would be interested in donating snacks. Or if you know someone or an organization that would be willing to donate snacks or other things for camp, we of course are always open to that as well.
Yeah, wonderful. So it's really a community effort, which Safe Berks is putting together and leading, but encouraging the community to get involved, and of course the campers to enjoy the experience. So yeah, this is wonderful. Thank you so much, Jen, for coming on the show, and we'll encourage anyone who's interested in more information about Camp Safe Berks to visit our website at www.safeberks.org, and also feel free to call or email.
And I do want to just say that all of the application forms, the camper application form and the volunteer application forms, all of those are also available on the website under the Education and Outreach Department.
Excellent. So we hope that you'll reach out to us and get involved with Camp Safe Berks. Thank you.
Thank you.
For more information about Safe Berks, check out our website at www.safeberks.org.